Let's get nuts. Let's do it! What's happening, everybody? Go to Film Junkee Live on your Tuesday, September 7th already. We're already a week into this month. Holy crap! What's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing? We good? We good? Let me lift that up a little bit. All right. Why are you so loose? You're so loose. What's happening, everybody? Look at this. Snyder Cut Homecoming. Man. I tell you what, hopefully you guys got your physical copies. That's what we're going to be talking about today, of course. What is going on, Mr. Venom? How you doing? We got Snake here. Jared, good to see ya. What is up, Movie Watchman? Christian, restore that Snyder'S. Yes! So breathtaking, Jose. So breathtaking. Let's get nuts. What's going on, Mr. Eric? Good to see you, sir. Jose, how you doing, buddy? Huh? About them Giants still winning. Mr. Eric Patterson, good to see you. Yes, we got, a lot of us Snyder fans are we are a little bit on cloud nine. Those who actually have it, because sadly, guys, I don't have my copy yet, and I will talk about that as we get along here. What's going on, Mr. Fear Jason? Good to see ya. Can't believe after all these years you can actually hold it. And it's sad because, people internationally have had it in their possession for a little bit. We're just finally able to hold it, but it's good. What's going on? Mr. McClellan's here. That's right. Hashtag Snyder Cut Homecoming. You know what? I'm celebrating. I don't care. I'm getting a little white girl buzzed right now. That's right. So cheers, guys. Refreshing. Needed that. Mr. Randy Pena, what's up? Yes. Of course I did, and we'll be talking about that today, too. Cheers, Mr. J. Today is a day of celebration. That's good. You got yours. What's going on, Abel? You made it. Oh, people made it. Oh, man. The thing just jumped on me right now. So, what's going on, Legend? You got yours. Okay. We got Rosemary here. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little bit. It's good to see a pretty face out there. That's right. So, we got Mama Film Junkie. She's here, too. There she is. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Sup, Chris. Sup. We got Alaksu. Yeah, he's also here too. Angel, my local Target, got sold out literally in hours. Whoa, there it is. We'll be talking about that too. Well, I'll talk about my little story because I did try to track one down. I probably should have just did the smart thing and just ordered like the big, huge trilogy package, but I was going to try to find it. Let's see. You got your box set. That's good. It's good. Oh, man, this thing keeps growing. Yeah. Hello, darling. What's up? Got it here. A legend here. Made it to the stream. What's up, Bob Hope? We got Bob Hope here. That's cool. Best Buy Steelbook. Okay, got delayed. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard there were some delays. I think there's a lot of delays when it came to certain things. At least, some weird, interesting things. Michaela, how you doing, sir? Hey, good to see ya. Good to see ya. Everybody seems to be here, making their way in. Dodgers. Just watching Dodgers and Dave. There you go. What is up, Alexander? How you doing? Couldn't get a physical copy. I know. I couldn't get my physical copy today either, guys. Son of a bitch. Son of a bee sting. I don't know why I went to bee sting also after I just said the real word. But anyways, you get my frustration here because basically this is what happened. All right, so it's time for me to clock on my lunch. Again, work has just been very frustrating and kind of stressful lately, which really sucks, which is another reason why I'm like, yep. Needed one of those afterwards, or three. Anyways, so on my lunch break, I'm going, okay, because I didn't go usually I go to the grocery store on Monday. That's my grocery store day. I always go on my lunch break, get my food for the week, and everything should be all good. But of course, yesterday was a holiday. Did not do that. I was going to do it today, but I was going to stop by Best Buy first because I figured, they're going to have it. They'll have it. Best Buy, they got it. They're going to just they're going to have a whole display. It's all going to be there. Walk into Best Buy, nothing. Now, obviously, I know there's a lot of people that are taking pictures of sold out, empty empty shelves and whatnot. I've seen that. People are posting from Walmart and whatnot. Target too, I think. But So there was like no acknowledgement. There was no sign posted, no display. Anytime I looked at any empty like spots on the shelf, it said like A Quiet Place 2 or something like that. It seemed like they had no stock. No, they weren't stocked up in Zack Snyder's Justice League. So then I go, okay, let me go across the street to Target. So I go across the street to Target. I got to fly in here again, of course. Jesus Christ. I go across the street to Target. Same thing. Walking throughout, looking at anything. I'm like, no display, nothing posted, nothing, anything. Look at all the new releases. Nothing there either. Not even acknowledgement. So I'm not even sure what is going on. Now, what I plan on doing tomorrow is I'm going to go to, there's a different Target over that way, and then there's a Walmart that way. I'm not sure I don't know if this area got their stock of Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's all crazy. Like, there was just nothing, no display, no anything. So I was like, all right, well, that sucks. Basically just wasted pretty much almost my entire lunch to go do that. So I didn't even hit the grocery store again, damn it. I just grabbed some lunch at, got some Hawaiian barbecue and just came home and ate it and then got back to work. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on when it comes over here, man. It's weird. So, I don't know. Hopefully I could track some down tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly why this Target and this Best Buy did not even have any acknowledgement of it. It was weird. But I don't know. Maybe they just didn't come in stock, or maybe they just have them in the back and they didn't put them out yet. I don't know. But I'm going to try again tomorrow. Maybe I'll pick up a couple of copies. Maybe I'll do some kind of giveaway or something on tomorrow's show or on the Vodka stream. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. But I'm glad that everybody else is able to hold that copy of the movie in their hands. That's absolutely fantastic. I really wish I knew what that felt like. I mean, but it's still been nice, the fact that I could just fire it up on my TV for ever since March. So it's not too bad. Best Buy only had 7 copies. No steelbooks. Amazon. I know Amazon, but I didn't want to do the Amazon thing when it came to it. I wanted to actually get out there, make the venture out, journey out into the world, not do the Amazon thing where I have to wait. Because Amazon, I'm a little pissed off at Amazon right now because I told you guys that I ordered a little dock hub thing where I can hook up another screen. Never came. It was delayed, and I finally said, fuck you, and got a refund. It was like, I ordered that thing 2 weeks ago, nothing. So I finally just canceled it, got my refund. I don't know if I'm going to try to just order another one. Who knows? But so I just wanted to actually go out. I wanted to do the thing that I used to do. Go to a place, actually grab it from the shelf, smell it, and then go check out, walk out, and purchase it, and then put it into a nice little bag, and then, yeah. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do the Amazon thing when it came to getting this, so sadly. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'll get it. Hopefully, like tomorrow, I'll find it or something. I'll find it somewhere. What's going on, James? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I want to smell it. I want that new Blu-ray smell. I want that. So if I get it tomorrow, I'll do like a little unboxing thing, depending on which one I get. I do want to get I did want to get the full trilogy stuff, but we'll see what they have. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was just over here, they just didn't have them ready to go. It's very crazy. Get that 4K. I know I don't have a 4K TV quite yet, but I'll eventually get to that point. So, yeah. So we'll see. So that was my attempt to try to get the damn movie today, and it just didn't happen. So, but I'm glad you guys all getting your movies and stuff like that. Been seeing. We'll go over. I asked you guys on Twitter to send me some images of your physical copy, some cool pictures. We'll go through those and everything. But we'll do all that. But make sure you smash that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to become a member, become a member. Well, I'll be doing a members only stream after this. We'll talk a little bit after the show, do a post-show stream for the members only. And of course, there's the Patreon, I should say, right up there. If you want to support, see what's going on right there. Posted some shirts, the shirts that I worked on over the weekend that are currently on their way here. Got to make sure they look good, and then I'll make sure that they get sold. Promote those bad boys. So yeah, got that. And then, of course, if you want to see the shirts that are currently in the closet right now, go ahead, man. I got a fly in here. Those little bastards just sneak in anytime you open the door, I tell you. I tell you what. Anyway, so, yeah, that's pretty much, all right. So, let's go. I guess we should just, let me end this right here. And we'll go to, we'll get to some tweets here. Let's go to the tweets, see what was happening in the world of the Twitter world right here. I know there's going to be, I know I retweeted some things when it came to Zack Snyder's Justice League and the empty shelves and everything, so we'll check all that out. So, all right, let's go to these tweets right here. Whoop. Okay, see, I forgot to add the sound effect. See, and I forgot to do the transition too, the right transition. Let me make sure that's good. There we go. So really, it's supposed to be... Oh, it didn't work. Whatever. All right. Streamlabs is weird. It's weird. Anyways, all right. So here we go, guys. Hey, Mr. I retweeted this on purpose because Justin, Mr. Midside, of course, who's been on the Vodka stream many times. Look at this goober right here, holding that physical copy with his hat and his tattoo. Showing off them nipples. Yes. There you go, Justin. Nice face. I love it. Then we got Scott. Scott right here showing some of the, unboxing a little bit right there. Yep, and tweeting at Ray Porter. There you go. Tweeting at Ray Porter. You look a little, you look a little evil there, Scott. Not going to lie. Yeah, I think that anti-life equation is starting to get to you a little bit. I think that anti-life... holding on to it is making you look, giving you that evil look. That's for sure. So it's good stuff. Yeah. And then Ray Fisher got himself the physical copy too, 4K. Look at that. Posted that. Good for him. He deserves it. He definitely deserves it. We'll talk more about that. Here we got a new poster for, I didn't know about this poster, boys, for Mike Mills' Come On, Come On, starring Joaquin Phoenix and some child actor named Woody Norman. I didn't know about this movie, but cool. It's got Joaquin Phoenix, written and directed by Mike Mills. Certainly will be good. It's an A24 film, so you know it's going to be good. And then here's some of the goodies that are in that 4K right there. Ooh, look at that. Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and then, of course, the Justice League members and that beautiful, beautiful black suit Superman. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, restore that Snyderverse. Yep, Snyder Cut Homecoming was trending today, which is always good, always good. And check it out, the zombies are coming. Zombies are coming for What If this week. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. I think I forgot to turn back on that. Yes, I need to turn my desktop back on. Forgot to do that. But yeah, so we got the What If zombies question mark exclamation point tomorrow. So that'll be cool. And we also got a little tease. We're gonna get it tomorrow. We're gonna get an Injustice trailer tomorrow. So there you go. That'll be cool. Do a reaction to that. Probably do it live. And of course, a ton of Matrix 4 stuff that we'll talk about, which is great. About time. Oh man, we're gonna get a freaking juicy Matrix 4 trailer. This was pretty cool right here. I mean, these guys are just like working right here, and they got this big, huge, long screen just telling you, hey, trailer in 2 days. What is the Matrix? Love it. Yep, and even got the hashtag with the red and blue pill. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, so I haven't really talked about this, but man, these promos, these Rick and Morty promos that have Christopher Lloyd as Rick, and what's his name from It? I forgot his name. From It, which Jaden Martell, which also he was in Knives Out. Doing those little promos for, like almost like a live action version of Rick and Morty. It's been pretty cool. A lot of people were tripping out like, what the fuck is this? But apparently they wanted Daniel Radcliffe to play Morty, but he turned it down. Interesting, right? I mean, Rick and Morty, everybody loves Rick and Morty, but yeah, I'm actually surprised. It would have been kind of cool. I think it would have been a little cooler if it was Daniel Radcliffe, man. But yeah, it says season 5 introduced fans to a live-action versions of with it as Morty, of course, and then of course Christopher Lloyd. It says, however, Warner Media executive revealed the role of Rick Sanchez's live-action grandson was first offered to Harry Potter alum Daniel Radcliffe. Warner Media's senior vice president of action and anime Jason DeMarco explained that he originally envisioned Radcliffe as live-action Morty. The former child actor, God, this damn fly, who became a household name as Harry Potter's nominal boy wizard, previously confessed his admiration for Rick and Morty, a series that has garnered many celebrity fans. Still, despite being an avid Rick and Morty fan, Radcliffe turned down DeMarco's offer. Crazy, right? He was originally wanted because I know he's a huge fan, but he wisely turned us down. A wise man. It was an idea that sounded good on paper, but wouldn't have worked at all. I think it would have been great. DeMarco admitted that Radcliffe's choice to pass on the Rick and Morty role was ultimately a wise one. It was an idea that sounded good on paper, but wouldn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. I think a lot of people are getting a kick out of it, out of the new promos. I mean, everybody always looks at. I mean, we all know that Rick and Morty is kind of just like, it's Doc and Marty. And we know that it was like based off of that, so it works. The hair works, everything works, And just do a whole episode. I say just do an entire episode, live action like this. They could totally play into that. I wouldn't be surprised if they might do it. They might do an entire episode, and I say go for it, because who doesn't want to see some live action Rick and Morty with Christopher Lloyd? And then, hey guys. So apparently this leaked out today too. HBO Max India, their plans leaked out ahead of official launch. It'll start in May apparently. And they have like all this, they have these tiers right here. So you got the ad-supported, the mobile, and the standard. So this is going to be rolling out, I guess, at the beginning of next year for HBO Max in India. So that's going to be a huge market right there. So more territories for HBO Max. So when these movies that, these movies that are coming out on HBO Max that fans are claiming they're sidelining characters of color, yeah. And they're going like, they're not going to see that many eyes. Well, it turns out, by the time those movies come out, they're going to be seeing a lot of eyes. So you got to just come up with something new, I guess. But yeah, so that's good. That's good. Good right there. So, getting more HBO Max out there. HBO Max. Yep, it all started right there. Grace tweeting about it. And then, of course, if you want to order it 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, I have the link provided down below, just in case you haven't had it yet. So there you go. And then check this out. Going to the Flash movie right now. We got the new stuntman was added, Yusuf, who apparently, and Christoph, were added to the Flash movie, and these guys actually worked with Zack Snyder. So more Zack Snyder's people. We know Eunice has been utilized by Zack a lot. She was actually, remember when I had the four, we had Patrick, we had Brian Hirota, we had DJ, and then of course, who else did we have? Patrick, I'm like totally drawing a blank on the fourth person. Damn, totally drawn a blank. Who was the fourth person? Oh, yeah, Damon Caro. Jeez. Eunice was actually supposed to be a part of that stream, but she couldn't make it. So when we were talking about it and trying to figure out a time, Eunice was actually going to be a part of this, was actually going to be a part of that stream, but she was, I think she had a family thing or she was traveling. So, but yeah, more people that work with Zack working on The Flash, so, But that movie is made by racists, apparently, according to some people out there, so. Yeah, I always love this Batman shot right here. It's a good shot, good cape porn, good grapple gun porn. I said gapple. And then you got this Batman right here. So I actually wanted to ask you guys about this. Because when it came to The Dark Knight Rises, obviously when you had Bane in there, you thought, okay, are we going to get the back-breaking scene? Is it going to be a Nightfall kind of thing? And I was actually shocked that they actually did it. But then like seeing people's reactions to this, and you guys were talking about, you guys were doing this yesterday in the chat, talking about Dark Knight Rises as well as comparing it to Dark Knight, and you've heard my little gripes about it, and just watching this GIF right here, it's cool that they actually did it, but this is weird. It was always weird to me because it's just very, I don't know. Anytime that I envisioned a live action version of Bane breaking Batman's back, I always thought like, yeah, it'd be cool to do it like if there's rainfall and stuff like that. Obviously, I think in the book it was like that too. I think they ended up fighting outside when that happens. But I always thought that it would have been cool if it was actually in slow motion. You heard the crack. You saw the knee go into the back. You saw Batman's face to it. This right here, he just kind of bounces. I don't know if the execution really worked. Sorry, Mattia. I don't know if the execution really worked. It's just weird to me. Boom. He just kind of bounces. A little bit. I mean, obviously, he's being held up. He's being pulled up by cables. I don't know. It's just weird. I think it would have done better if it was in slow motion. They had like a slow motion, really emphasized that, yeah, his back, like a vertebrae, just went pop, I think that. You think the darkness is your ally? Yeah, so he broke his back it was in the Batcave. I thought for some reason, I don't know why I thought there was at one point they were fighting outside. Did it start outside? I just remember I know I haven't read it in a long time, but I know like the whole thing where like the emphasizing that Batman was sick, like super sick, and he wasn't in tip-top shape when it was all happening. But I don't know why I thought something happened outside or anything. So, but yeah, I just thought it would have been cool though if there was. I like the fact that there's like water falling down and everything, and it actually adds to the scene. But the execution, I don't know, it just didn't really work for me. It just didn't really work. That's just me though. If it works for you, that's fine. I just thought they could have like emphasized the back breaking in like a slow motion fashion. That's all. Really just. I've always wanted that story to be in live action. I really always wanted that. I always wanted that Bane, the Nightfall story. I mean, when he comes back, that'd be cool to see in live action. But you have to do an actual series with that, definitely. So, anyways, that's just a little spiel right there for Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, it's not the best Batman, but it's fine. It's fine. So, all right. I think that's pretty much it. Here's a picture Neil Blomkamp took in Mexico City for Elysium. That's pretty cool. They shot that, and yeah. Then we got another interview with.
I'm going to try and summarize it. You did a tweet.
Thank you.
This is cool.
Later, you did another tweet.
Yes.
And then, once you got the gig, you responded to one of the tweets and said "lol."
Lol.
Now that isn't why you got the job. Kevin Feige said, "I didn't see the tweet." Mm-hmm. You got the job because you're great at your job. And that's the story.
That's the story.
Could everybody stop asking Simo about the tweets?
That'd be really nice, actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are we done? We'll just put a bow on it and it's done now.
I thought the lol would definitely have put the coffin on it, The lol is the recognition of the tweet and coming back full circle and putting the lol stamp
The lol.
on it.
And in caps, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. Lol.
Yeah. That's the way I always read it. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys go back and have watched my old autocorrect videos, which someday I'm going to bring those back, I always would say, like, anytime that there was a lull, I would just go, lol. I read it like that. I don't read it as, oh, they're laughing out loud. Now, because I don't fully believe, I think like 65% of the time when people send you a lol, they're not actually laughing out loud. I can pretty much guarantee that. Hey, some Batman and Robin toys at Target. Yeah, I'm sure those things sold big time. All right, let's go back. Let's go. Let's start talking about these topics. Of course, the topic at hand, the main topic of the show today is, of course, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Physically released. Oh, of course I don't have it. I was hoping to have it, man. Damn it. At least I have Batman. I have Batman at least. That's just as good. I can smell him too. I'm up here right now. I don't have the right colored suit Superman at the moment, but you know, it's okay. The black suit Superman's over on the table right there. But yes, guys, crazy to think that we actually have a physical copy of Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Snyder Cut. You can hold in your hands. You can hold in your fucking hands, man. It's crazy. So, like I said, I asked you guys to send me some pictorials of you with your physical copies. Let's go through and see some of your guys', let's see, where did I tweet that? There we go. Man, 61 responses. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot right there. Oop, not that. Get out of there. All right, so let's go and see some of your, let's go see your responses right here. Go back to the tweets. All right, so we got Darren showing his physical copy. Look at that. Look at that. And then we see, this is what I wanted. I wanted some cool creative ways. So we got Michael right here showing off his pops with the mother boxes. Oh, where'd you get these little mother boxes? Where are those at? Those are cool. I like those. So he's got, of course, all the pops right here and then his physical copies right there. But I like the little mother boxes. Those are pretty cool. Those are sweet. Those are sweet. Got off work early, went to Best Buy to get the Steelbook, and the manager who was working told me it's delayed because the manufacturer not sold out. And same thing might happen to Oosh. All right, so they're dropping the ball over there when it comes to the Steelbook in Best Buy, huh? And we got Michael right here showing more of his pops, which is cool. I love this. That's interesting. I like that. I like the armored bat statue. It's like, yeah, I don't know, like it looks like his armor is a little more blacked out. That's cool. We got Fran right here showing that. That's a good cover right there, which I think he's had that for a while. I think that's the international cover right there. We got Sean O'Connell right here showing it with the book. Released the Snyder Cut right there. Yeah, I got the book, of course. Enjoyed the book. So we got Sean O'Connell right there. We got Alejandro showing off his Justice League trilogy. That's cool. Like that. Matthew Ballard. He says his is arriving this week. We got Haz right here with the football. With the Snyder Cut football that you could have got. You got the trilogy. Cool, cool. You know, and then you're just showing me promo stuff. Promo stuff. Okay, that's cool. God, look at that. Look at that trilogy, man. Look at that trilogy. This trilogy, the covers for the Snyderverse trilogy, man. So you love to see it. Yes, we want to see more, but it's great that we actually have 3 movies, man. Man, that's just really good. Thoroughly annoyed. Yeah, I didn't receive an email. Let's see. We got the cosplaying Kryptonian. Showing off him picking it up, looks like at Walmart. That's cool. Got see, that's a cool photo right there. Looking like a fucking evil Superman almost. Nah, maybe not quite evil. And we got Ricardo right here showing off his Blu-ray. Haksan picking it up right there, and it looks like he's holding it at home. He's got his display case behind him. Cool. Yeah, I like that cover. I know some people didn't really like the cover with showing all their hands. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I don't know. I kind of like it. Even though, if you notice, the lightning is not blue on Flash. It's not blue. So that's interesting. And then, of course, look at that, showing all them Blu-rays right there. Look at that. That trilogy, the Snyderverse trilogy. Gotta love it. Justice League. Got Eric right there posing with his. Oops. And then we got, let's see, who was this? We got Miguel right here. Having his propped up with his McFarlane action figures right here, so that's cool. I dig it. You don't want to take him out of the box, huh? You don't want to take him out of the box. We got Jeff right here showing off all the copies he got. He got 3 copies and the trilogy copy. That's cool. Brad Curran showing his copy. I love this cover too, by the way. I think this cover is really awesome. I love the faint. The faint colors in there, like the little bit of color that you could see, Gunther, showing off that copy. Cool. As soon as I get off the clock, Steve says. And then we got Cal right here showing it with his background. That's a cool background with the Ezra Miller flash right there. Like it, dig it. Cool. And we got Brandon showing the front and the back, showing all the extras right there. One of the greatest superhero movies ever made. Jake Hamilton. Love that guy. Love that guy. We got David, the Batman, who's helped me get me some of these figures, some of these McFarlane figures. He's got it propped up. He's got both his copies propped up with all his McFarlane toys right here. Cool. Like it. And then Carver got delayed to tomorrow, so he's going to show me his black suit pop right there, which is cool. Rodrigo showing the trilogy. And then finally, something to put this in. Yeah, some people have actually been doing this too. A lot of people, it's a good cover. It's a good cover. This is the Jim Lee cover of, sadly, the Justice League. But it's a good cover, and I notice a lot of, some people are going, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stick these movies in here instead. So I don't blame you for that. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Even if the Superman's costume is blue, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Perfectly fine. Got another one right there. Yeah, Pure Cinema. Cool. Posing it there, right there with the poster. Like it, like it. Look at that trilogy. Love seeing the trilogy pictures. Oh, man. Just a beautiful sight. Fucking 9.5 hours worth of goddamn superhero goodness right there. We got stagehand right there. Nice gloves. Got his copy. And we got Chris right here showing that. This is a cool little photo right here. Look at this. Black and white with some color in it. That's a crafty photo. I like that. I like that. With the Blu-ray open, showing it all. I like that, Chris. I like that a lot. It's a good photo. It's a good image right there. Another one, got both copies, the 4K, and then, of course, the trilogy. Sweet. Another one of Blu-ray right there. There you go. Different covers, different colors for this trilogy right here. Thank you for that. Everything DC. Got another one right there. Yeah. And then this one right here, this is pretty crafty. Got Ivan right here posted Darkseid holding the cover for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I like that. Taking the day that it arrived back in May. I know. Everybody internationally has had it for months. Had it for months. And guy right here looks like he paid with a Snyder dollar. Got Reyes right here paying with the Snyder dollar. Playing some music right there. Snyder Cut Homecoming right there. Got it from Target. Good for you. And then got my Target new box. Yeah, he put the Snyder Buck on the shelf. There you go. Snyder Buck right on the shelf. Alex right here showing the Batwing. And in the Man of Steel, I forgot exactly. This was like a certain copy of Man of Steel right here. Where you got this. It came in that. Which is awesome. I love that. So, got the Ultimate Edition right there. And then we got Sebastian. Look at that. Oh, he's got every single McFarlane figure right there. And then he's got some pops right there. God damn. This is a beautiful, beautiful picture right here. And even added the John Stewart Rebirth Green Lantern right there. Just to add to it. And then, of course, even the Golden Armor Wonder Woman like that. He's got Secret of the Ooze back here. That's pretty cool. But that's a beautiful shot. That makes me jealous. I wish I had all that. Darius, putting it up there on his shelf. Cool. Oh, look at that, showing some of the booze right here. That's let's see. Yeah, look at that. Got some booze right here. Jitters. Yeah, some liquid stuff. I like that. It's a good shot. Turkish Airlines, Timeout, Metropolis, Gotham City. Digging it. Got Nathan right here. He's got all the images. Spread out right there. Those look cool. I like those shots. Good headshots. Looks like they're drawn. Yeah, like it. We got Darkseid holding on to his copy. He came for his great prize, guys. He came for his great prize. We got Steve posing with his Stone Quarry shirt. Like it. Good job, Steve. Steve. This is a cool little psychedelic shot right here of the movie. It's a different cover. Different cover on this one. This is a different kind of cover. So that's cool. I like the variant covers. Got the posing with the pops right here. Like it. All the JL pops. Yep, got a regular one. Hey, we got some statues right here. Oh, these are some legit fucking statues right here. I like it. Legit Justice League statues right here. Posing it with that. That's cool. Like that image. Posing with that background. Like it. Thank you, Uxis. And we got Jana right here. Yeah, she's probably had it for a while. Yeah. Little piece of heaven. Little piece of heaven. So, then we got, that's right. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. Throw that in the trash. Throw that in the trash. There you go. That's what you do. Put that right in there. Like butter. Slides in like butter. Yeah, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. That's Spencer. Good job. Jared, look at that. He's got it with his McFarlane statues right there and all the cards that come with it. I like that. It's a good display right there. And then we got Red Hood. Cool. I like it. And then, yeah, and then the International right there. So everybody's happy. Everybody's good, right? It's all good. I just want mine. Can I get mine now? I know, those figures are cool. But yeah, thank you to everybody who sent me those images. Some of them were images. Hey. Good stuff right there, man. Some good photography you guys have. And then of course, posing it with Pops or McFarlane toys or other statues. Good stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people. You go on Twitter, you type in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of people posting those images right there, just happy as all can be. And like I said, Snyder Cut Homecoming, that hashtag was trending earlier today. Probably still kind of is. I don't know where the trend is right now, but it's good. It's good. Nobody buys from him after he left. Yeah. So what a glorious day. Yeah. I know. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about too. It's like, okay, so we didn't get the streaming numbers from HBO Max, right? We didn't really get those numbers, but we got kind of loose numbers from Samba TV and numbers from like HBO Go and HBO Asia, all that stuff. They can't avoid this. They can't avoid these numbers. Okay? They can't avoid not revealing these numbers because this is physical media. And I think when people showing that, yes, there are empty shelves, no more, they're sold out. That's a good thing, obviously. But it's like, okay, Warner Media, Warner Brothers, you can't avoid this. You can't avoid these numbers this time. I don't think you're going to be able to. I don't know exactly when it comes to those analytics, those numbers. I don't know who exactly would reveal that, but I don't know if there's going to be a third-party thing again. But I'm just saying, yeah. This is going to be interesting to see the response to that, because then they're going to be like, maybe Discovery. Discovery is definitely going to be looking at those numbers. You know that they've been looking at every little nook and cranny when it comes to the library on HBO Max, everything when it comes to Warner Brothers. They're looking at every little nook and cranny. They're going to be looking at those numbers for sure. They know the streaming numbers 100%, of course. And they're going to match that with the physical copy sales, and they're going to be like, why the fuck are you guys not continuing this shit? What? Yeah, makes no sense. Makes no sense. But I'm just saying. Man, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see. And I think we're going to get those numbers I think we're going to get them. After like the first week, we're going to start seeing those numbers pretty quickly, I think. I think we're going to get that. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to get those numbers, man. I think we're going to get those numbers. Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, or Target. Yeah, that's where you can get it. That's where you can get it right there. Listen to Andrew. He knows. He very much knows. The execs are going to be like, look at, they're going to be like, look, they say they hate us, but still gave us all, yeah, and it's all that. So guys off will go to Trump, yeah. You're fired, Toby, you're fired. Just saying, you fucked up. You started Snyder's. You're going to do it like that, right? I'm going to do it like that. Hey, we got a super chat, Mr. Jason. You're awesome, sir. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Oh. All right, man. Whoa! What the hell just happened right here? Sorry. What is going on? This chat is like going. Sorry, my chat window is going a little crazy right now. I don't know what exactly happened. Streamlabs. Well, no, this is not even Streamlabs. This is like a whole other thing. There it is. That's what I wanted to pull up. Thank you, Mr. Jason. As per usual, you're awesome, sir. Always helping out the channel. And I sorely appreciated. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Definitely a little bit helps. 4K is on the way, so hopefully you can enjoy that pretty soon. But yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for that super chat. You are awesome. Always awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So hopefully get that soon. Canadian release is still a week away. Of course. It's weird though. I would have thought that I would have thought that Canada would have been like around the same time or something like that. Dave, do you know if Nightmare Pops are happening? I want them to happen. I thought I saw something, or somebody maybe made a mock. I think somebody actually did fan art of Nightmare Pops. I really would love to have some Nightmare Pops, but I don't know if that's actually going to be in the cards. I don't know. I hope there should be. When are we going to get a Zack Snyder pop? When are we going to get a Zack Snyder pop? Actually, I think there's actually a reason for that. There's actually a fucking reason for that. So we'll talk about it in the post show. But anyways, so yeah, great day today. Cheers, guys. Physical copy. We can now hold the Snyder Cut in your hands. Cheers. It's a good day, even though I don't have mine. Even though I don't have mine because neither Target or fucking Best Buy had it. For the love of God, man. All right. Next topic, let's talk about that Matrix 4, Matrix Resurrections. That's right. Oh, more like a Matrix Erection, I'm telling you what. So, trailer showing up on Thursday, and it ain't going to be that teaser. It doesn't look like it's going to be that teaser they showed at CinemaCon, so I'm actually glad, and I was hoping this would be the case. It's like, yeah, I wanted them to release that teaser, sure, but I was hoping, I'm like, all right, well, maybe when they actually full-on release a trailer, it'll be a bigger trailer, and that sounds like it's going to be the case. So, Matrix Resurrections, Matrix 4. They all of a sudden, like all these images started releasing, and then it was like, oh no, you got to go to the website. You got to go to the website here, and you got to go check that out. So let's check out the website. So basically, this is what's cool. This is like fucking, dude. All right, so Warner Brothers. What you're doing right now when it comes to marketing, keep it up. This is good. This is good right here. So here's the website right here. And, of course, you can pick either the red or blue pill. And once you do that, you get this. And it's like 160 or 180,000 like different variations. I mean, right now it's currently 6:45. And we're going to hear...
This is the moment.
Yahya. Morpheus.
For you to show us what is real.
So cool. Look at that. That was what's her name?
Right now. You believe it's 6:46.
6:46. It's crazy.
But that couldn't be further from the truth.
So he basically had to say every time in a 24-hour span. Look at that.
Could be. This is the first day of the rest of your life.
Pick that red
pill. But if you want it.
Look at that. What the hell's going on right there?
You gotta fight for it.
Yeah. 2 days. You gotta love it. Gotta love that. See, and then you pick the blue pill, and you get a different voice. Just good stuff, man. This is great marketing right here. It's like, come on. This is how you should be marketing something right here. Warner Brothers. Keep this up.
Remember how you got here?
Look at that.
You've lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction.
That was an
What's
agent
real
right
is
there
here
doing some crazy
and
shit.
Now, 6:47 p.m.
I think this is Neil Patrick Harris,
Anything
right?
else is just your mind playing tricks on you.
Look, he's about to step off.
It becomes a problem when fantasies endanger us.
Look at that. Oh, they got the cat. Everything.
We don't want anyone
Look at
to
this.
get hurt,
Aw.
do we?
She pulls away. Very interesting stuff, man. But I'm digging this marketing. I am digging in this marketing. I cannot wait for this, man. I'm like, keep this up. Please, please keep this up. Keep the marketing just like that, Warner Brothers. Perfect. You know, the fact that anytime you click on something, it will say the time that you're in. It shows all the stuff. You hear a little bit of the score, get a little bit of clips, and there's different variations. Like, I must have watched, I don't know how many, when it first came out, I was on my break. I started just like, I kept clicking back and forth because I wanted to see more and more and more and more and more. There was an interesting. Let's see. When it comes to one of the things that I saw when it came to the Matrix, a still shot, Matrix 4. There was like this shot right here. So, I mean, first off, John Wick is Neo, obviously. I like that. Something interesting is happening up here. But you know what? This right here, Simulate, not Stimulate, it's Simulate. So, remember I told you, like, this movie is going to be very meta. It's going to be very interesting. Like, and I think even other people have talked about it. I think Grace even said something about it. But yeah, I mean, it's basically the Matrix is going to exist in this world, and I think in movie form. I think it's going to have like a last action hero kind of sense to it. It's going to be something kind of weird like that. But the fact that Neo is walking towards a coffee joint called Simulate, which is that's a really cool name for a coffee shop. But it's like, is there virtual reality stuff that's happening in here? I don't know. So the fact that he's walking towards that, and this whole thing's supposed to be, simulations and simulations, just kind of, it's interesting. It's interesting. So it's definitely interesting. But yeah, this right here is intriguing. You got a bunch of people that are like right here as he's about to step off, or he's about to jump. I don't know what he's going to do right there, but it's all very interesting. So, but yeah, loving all that, loving everything. Loving what I'm seeing so far, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, how can you become a member again? Oh, Darren, just hit the join button. I think the join button's right there. I don't know if you're on. I know it's a little weird. Somebody was telling me else that, when it came to becoming a member, it was like weird, but the join button is the only way I really know, so. But anyways, guys, really excited for that trailer. I'll definitely be doing a trailer reaction on Thursday. Not sure the time, but who knows? It'll probably be right when I wake up. I'll probably wake up pretty early. Hopefully we get the time. If we hear the time, of course, I'll talk about it tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know exactly the time, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is like, 9 o'clock Eastern, or maybe it'll be noon. I don't know. But I just want to go, and that's what I want to do. I just want to, really looking forward to this. If you guys haven't noticed already, I'm really excited for another Matrix movie. Definitely am. Definitely am. So, looking for that. All right. Now let's talk about this Aquaman 2 image. That's right. It's a little quick thing, but I love the fact that James Wan is like, just giving us a little bit of stuff right here. So, here he is right there. Look at that. Look at that sexy beast right there, Patrick Wilson, flexing them abs. Flex those abs. So apparently Orm is he's been held into some kind of prison in a desert. That sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? But yeah, so James Wan, of course, posted this right here. We got Orm all bearded up, Patrick Wilson all bearded up, and with long hair, raggedy hair, and wearing some dirty pants. And it sounds like he hadn't had the best time, but he's been working out. He's been working out, though, at least, right? Well, he is, he is part God, right? Dude, there it is. So I know when it let's see, let me turn that off. Yeah, so one of the things I saw today when it came to this image right here, which is pretty ridiculous. It's getting to the point where I'm like, I can't even keep up anymore with some of these people out there, because I think that's awesome. I love the fact that James Wan is doing that. Yes, it sounds like very much like something that Zack Snyder was going to put. It was on the storyboard about breaking Orm out of a prison, like a desert prison. Let me find it right here, because I know there were some people that had to, of course, make that correlation, and then, of course, throw shade right here. And somebody actually sent this to me, so I'll show it to you guys right here. It's like not everything is got to be like this, guys. But yeah, so we got this person right here. I think a lot of people know who this guy is because he's fairly popular when it comes to Twitter. But it says, so they are shamelessly stealing Snyder's original ideas for Justice League 2. Cheap, unprofessional behavior. Because when you actually see that, it does say, I should have actually pulled that up. I thought somebody actually sent that to me. I don't know. Maybe I did. I think Steven actually wrote something too. But yeah, guys. When it comes to that, when it comes to I don't know what certain fans want, because you have Andy Muschietti taking some ideas that Snyder might have had too. Obviously, he's working with Snyder's guys. And then you got James Wan that has also taken some of Snyder's ideas. But at the same time, I mean, they're all calling it out, but I'm going, wasn't that the point? Wasn't that the point? That was actually the point, right? We actually wanted more Snyder stuff, right? And that's what we're kind of getting. James Wan is going, hey, can I use that idea? And I'm sure he got his blessing from Zack Snyder. And remember, too, guys, when it came to those storyboards, he said it on the vodka stream that he still has one specific whiteboard that he has not shown, which would actually be those sequels. When it comes to these storyboards, yeah, there might be some stuff that might be in the sequels, but he's actually said that, yeah, all those ideas, a lot of those ideas weren't going to be in the sequel anyways. So I'm just trying to keep up. Just trying to keep up when it comes to the pushback, when it comes to these newer movies, and they're saying I tweeted something out over the weekend, where somebody was just like, a certain Snyder fan username on Twitter was like, don't support the Flash because everyone who's making it is racist. And it's like, that's not a way to approach it. It's not a way to approach it. Please don't. I just, we got the Snyder Cut out. Yes, we want more. And now it seems like when it comes to certain things, there's certain fans out there that just do not approach or handle themselves properly. They don't know what to do with themselves now. So now they're just going to start calling everybody racist for supporting these movies, which they can only do that with The Flash. They only do that with The Flash. You notice that? But because I think it's just mainly because of the Ray Fisher thing, sure. But, you start bringing up some of the other movies, and then all of a sudden they're not mentioning that at all, which is interesting. But, yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think James Wan was like, hey, are they going to give me more free range to do what I want? Sure. Did I like this idea? Yes. Do you think Zack's going what the hell, James? You stole my idea. It's like, no, that was on a storyboard. I don't even know if that was actually going to make it into Justice League 2, because that was going to be, yeah, he said that's going to be the closest thing to sequels that you can get right now, of course. But we know that was all rearranged. It wasn't all going to be like that. That was just something they were going through at first. Obviously, Jim Lee, Aaron Johns, sadly. But things changed because his Justice League, the first Justice League movie, changed. So that stuff might not even happen. So he's not stealing. Stop saying that. Yeah, I think Zack Snyder, James Wan respect the shit out of each other. I think he respects the shit out of Andy Muschietti. Any of these directors, he will always say that he's he respects them. It was always supposed to be that way. Just embrace, be happy that these other directors, okay, look at it this way. Look at it this way, please. Look at it this way. So Warner Brothers didn't want to continue the Snyderverse. So what are the current directors doing? Well, they're looking at some of the ideas that he had. Andy Muschietti going, Zack Snyder's just look what he did with the Flash. I should probably change some things because that's pretty good stuff. And I'm gonna bring in his VFX guys. Okay. Let's see if they like my idea. And sure enough, DJ, Brian Hirota, oh yeah, they like the ideas that they saw for the Flash. When it comes to James Wan, of course him and Zack have talked. They talked when it came to the first Aquaman. And just be happy that these guys are going okay, you don't want any more Snyderverse? Well, we're gonna inject some Snyderverse into our movies. Okay? Cool. Okay? That's what I like. You're late, Joey. Take a drink out of that one, man. I'm just tired of seeing this just tweets like that. It's like now you're gonna call James Wan a thief? Fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that. Ugh. Stop it. All right. Now let's talk about some of these Dune reviews because over the weekend at the I think it was TIFF, right? Toronto. Was it Toronto? But people started giving out their reviews for Dune, and of course, mainly positive, which is good. But yeah, of course, I am gonna look at the tomato meter because that's just the best way to freaking find all these reviews. So don't mind it. I know. But currently, right now, it's at an 87%, 38 reviews currently. Right, meow. So let's look at some of these reviews right here. Some top critic stuff. Philip De Simeon from Time Out says, okay, technically it doesn't have an ending, and not everyone will get along with the levels of patience Vunier demands his audience, but those who will be rewarded with precise storytelling, visual fireworks, and some God-level world building. God-level world building. You love it. In the main, it's a slightly film exacting and elliptical, more in the slow release tradition of David Lean than the candy-coated insta-high of the MCU. So David Jenkins right here, kind of compared it to the MCU. Weird. Dune is sluggish in places. My eyes glazed over during 1 or 2 or more, or maybe 3 of the battle scenes, but Vunier's conviction counts for a lot. So even though she kind of slammed it a little bit, she still gave it a good review. The casting choice is poor. It's a small but noticeable chip in the paint when it comes to Dune, a work that's otherwise of such intimidating grandeur, and it's hard to believe it even exists in the first place. But that's still a positive review. 5 out of 5. So she's just like, it's funny how the people are like kind of digging into it a little bit, but still giving it a positive review. While the novel provides an excellent roadmap to better assist in jumping into world, Villeneuve. One of these days I'll learn his name before I actually interview him one of these days, right? This last version stands as an intensely well-produced visual spectacle, perhaps a bit bogged down by the extreme pressure of requiring its success. Yeah, that's what we worry about right here. That's what we worry about. Dune lacks the spellbinding visuals of Villeneuve. Last foray into sci-fi 2017's neo-noir Blade 2049. Yeah, it's not going to pop as much. It takes place in a fucking desert. Of course it's not going to pop that much. It's not going to take place in a cyberpunk world. So there you go. There's some of the reviews right there. We got some rotten ones. I always like to look at the rotten ones. David Katz, Denis has surmounted his slew of bad omens by arguably, in filmmaking terms, making the most impersonal adaptation possible. Mr. Ulrich, right? What is it? Erich? This guy, the fucking IndieWire guy. I hate this guy's annoying. Eventually, Dune only resembles a dream in that it cuts out on a note so flat and unresolved that you can't believe anyone would have chosen it on purpose. Jeez. David Rooney says, part hero's journey and part survival story, the film keeps throwing arcane details at you, which might thrill the Herbert geeks, but all will have most everyone else zoning out. So yeah, there's some people out there, variety. It's not just that the story loses its pulse, it loses any sense that we're emotionally invested in. Yeesh. Oh yeah, there's always going to be those little sticklers right there. I don't know. I just kept seeing masterpiece. Anytime that people were tweeting it out, I kept seeing masterpiece, which I was like, yep, we're going to be seeing the word masterpiece a lot when it came to the reactions at Dune, and that's what we saw. That's all I care about. I can't wait to see it. I got to finish the book before I see it, though. I'm lagging on a little bit, but I'll definitely I'll squeeze it in there, at least the first half, because obviously we're only getting half the book, so I'll at least have that first part of the story done, but can't wait next month. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, the response to the audience, that's where it's going to get a little tricky when it comes to this stuff. That's what I'm kind of worried about, because I'm just like, great, another beautifully shot movie. Yes, it's a slow burn, but it's great. It's cinema, and nobody comes out to see it. Shit. I don't know. Again, like we've talked about on the Vodka stream, it probably would have done better as a mini-series on HBO Max. But I want to see it on the biggest fucking screen possible. So We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. All right. So that's all the topics we have right there. Let's go to the Twitter questions. All right. Oh, let me drop that. What's going on with that? All right. Let's go to the Twitter. Oh, we got another super chat right here. Thank you, Mr. Proctor. Let's see. What do you have to say right there? All right. Thank you for the $5 super chat, sir. You're awesome. Every little bit helps. I think I'm excited for Marvel Zombies episode of What If tomorrow. I hope it's a gory and goofy as the comics. Me too. I mean, the What If episodes, and I think I'll review it tomorrow on the show, as I do every Wednesday. The episodes have been getting dark. They're dark, man. They're fucking dark. And yeah, last episode was really dark, and I'm like, yeah, give me some more of that. Let's see more of that, please. That's all I ask for. All right. We'll go to the Twitter questions right here, and then we'll do, of course, the post-show stream. So, if you guys aren't members yet, become a member. We got some more things rolling in right now too. So, where am I? I don't even know. Hold on. Where did I ask the question? There we go. All right. Okay, let's do this. Go to the Twitter questions. All right, so we got Stuntman Mike. What did you think of a lot of the shots in the Matrix 4 promos? There's allegedly several thousand edits floating around, echoing shots from the original. I like the idea that perhaps the Matrix has been rebooted, but like before, certain events play out the same way. Yeah, there was a shot in there that looked like it was almost like they're doing the Trinity shot of the opening, where she like runs up the walls when they're shooting at her when the cops show up. So that's definitely interesting. That is definitely interesting. So, Eric. So Dave, enough. When will we get more Snyderverse questions? How about when will they start to announce more Snyderverse, Air Cut or whatever? That's a good question. I don't know. But like I said, it's just nice that some directors are using his ideas in their movies. So, Michael, there is no way the sales of all the merch and now Zack Snyder's Justice League actual physical copy, especially with buying the multiple versions like myself, doesn't add fire to the demand. A great day. Do you enjoy seasonal beers with the fall coming? I love Shipyard Pumpkinhead Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I actually like Sam Adams Oktoberfest. So yeah, I'm all for the season beers. Yeah. Fall's coming. Yes, I'm tired of this heat. Carrie, Dave, do you think Zaslav and Discovery pay attention to the physical Blu-ray sales of Zack Snyder's Justice League to help them determine whether or not to bring Zack back? Yes, I absolutely believe they will be looking at those numbers 100%. Every nook and cranny, guys. Every nook and cranny. Also, if Aquaman 2 follows Zack's JL2 plan loosely, does that make both movies part of the Snyderverse? Yes! 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 Absolutely. John, so should I get round to watching The Matrix? You haven't watched The Matrix yet, John? Goddamn. Put that shit on. Watch all three in a row. I don't care what people say about the sequels. I love it. Jacob. Also, there's an animated Mortal Kombat movie out here you haven't talked about. Cancel Dave. Yeah, there is. I saw those. Yeah, those are actually selling out pretty good too. There were some empty spots when it came to those. I have to watch it though. I'll watch it. I'll probably try to watch it this weekend. I like the Scorpion's Revenge movie. That was good. It is John Wick or Neo in The Matrix. Wouldn't that be crazy? They did some kind of crazy crossover where it was actually John Wick. Yeah, I mean they allowed Keanu Reeves to keep his hair and beard. I think it's cool because when he was Neo, he was clean shaven and his hair was nicely groomed. But we're also going to see him in the real world. Because we saw him behind the scenes, and he completely shaved his head and his face. So we'll see clean Neo as well. That's right. Is it real? Does it exist? Of course it does. You can hold it in your hand. Hold it in your hand. So good. Edward. What's up, Dave? James Gunn came out and debunked Grace Randolph's leak about the Bane appearing. Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, yep. I mean, what can he do? Yeah. It's pretty much what it is. #4Autumn. Thank you, Jay. Yes, 100%. Suck a day. Yeah, you're better than me. I guess you are. Whatever. Whatever, Jacob. Jeez. I love that that's still up there right there. Oh, man. All right. We got a couple more super chats right here. Appreciate it, of course. I see ya. I see ya. I see ya. Okay. Let's see. You had this one, Alex. Oops. Should probably bring up that little window. There we go. Alex right here. Pre-ordered the steel cover. And Best Buy sent me a order delayed message. I know. Apparently, Best Buy is kind of dropping the ball when it comes to it. Well, thank you for the $5 super chat. And then, of course, said, Dave, of the 3 cuts that are in the air, which cut do you think would come out first? And which cut has the least chance of ever releasing? So I think you're talking about, okay, I think you're, what are you talking about? The Ayer cut? Schumacher cut? I don't know which, what's the third cut? I don't know what the third cut. You're talking about 3 cuts that are... I mean, I think the Ayer cut has a very good shot. I think the Schumacher cut seems like that's a 100% sure thing. Ayer cut seems inevitable. I don't know what the third cut you're talking about. So you have to. I'm totally drawing a blank of like what the third cut that is out there right now. So damn right, Andrew. They don't call. Yeah. So if you clarify that, I don't know which one, but I would say the Schumacher cut. If you're talking about that, that is. I think that's most definitely going to happen. And Ayer cut, Schumacher, and Snyder's. Oh, okay. So you're talking about Snyder's. Like, is that going to happen? Okay. Well, I would go in the order of like, yeah, Schumacher, Ayer, and then Snyder's. Yeah, something like that. From sure thing to hey, we'll see what happens kind of thing. So, yeah, makes sense. Okay, so that makes sense. Release the Dave OnlyFans cut, right? Well, we'll do an OnlyFans stream right after this. No. No, we will, definitely. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you become a member, hit the join button that is right there below. I also provided the link down below too for anybody who doesn't see the join button. You could do that too. But yeah, guys, it's a lot of fun, of course. Great to see your pictures and the physical copies of all, Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's a good day. It's a good day. Associate producers, guys, we're all that. Now we all have a copy of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I soon will, hopefully. And like I said, maybe I'll get a couple. We'll do some like, giveaways or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys for clicking in. Make sure you smash that like, thumbs up before you leave. Hit the join button if you want to take part in the members-only stream after this. Do that. And then, of course, we've got the Patreon, which you can support that as well. See what stuff I'm kind of working on there. And then, of course, you got the Film Junkie Closet with merchandise down below. And, man, crazy. I wish I could hold it right now, but, hey, it's fine. Perfectly fine. So I don't have it right now. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But anyways, guys, love you. See you tomorrow. Same Junkie time, same Junkie channel. Bye-bye.